Hello, everyone. It's me, Schloog, and what the hell am I playing? Yes, this is Jurassic World Evolution. Let's just say Muldoon's been getting to me, and quite frankly, I thought it was about time I broke this out. Plus, I also felt in the mood to kind of just chill. Hello, Nox. Hello, Kamoja. Good to see both of you here in chat. But yes, here we are. I wanted a chill stream today. I wasn't feeling very action-packed, and I just want to sit around and chill and build shit and hatch shit, so... yeah, we're playing Jurassic World. And note this for anybody in here who's looking for, like, a challenge or, like, a hardcore mode. No, I'm not. I'm playing this for fun. We are gonna have fun with this. We are going to have a whole lot of fun. We're just going to build shit, hatch shit, and make cool-looking fucking dinosaurs. Why? Because, of course we are. So, let's see here. This is the island we're working with. Kind of a big, all-over-the-world mess, but we can probably get to work on this. First things first, we definitely got to build an entrance point. We need to build the entrance point. So now the big question, where the fuck are we gonna go? Where are we gonna put the entrance? You know what? Actually, right here would actually probably be best. We'll put it up against right here. This will be a good spot to start off. And we're going to keep the park closed for a little bit.
Attention personnel. The park is now closing.
Because it can't really be Jurassic Park without some dinosaurs. So let me see here. The next things we definitely need to build is we need to get our hands on some dinosaur DNA. So first things first, we're going to build the expedition center. We're going to put that actually. We'll put all the special stuff over here. And yes, of course, I am not forgetting power. There. That should work. Alright. Start with just some paths. Alright. We can make hybrids in this game. Okay, next things next, we need a science center. We'll put that right here, and control center here. And then, let's see here. Activity now, we need operations stuff. Alright, I think we are good. Okay, so first we need to get our scientists. We need to get some scientists in here. So let's recruit. Spare no expense. Okay, let's see who we got for the best. We need... well, since already you got... I like you better with genetics, so we'll grab you first. Welfare could be useful. Will definitely be useful. We'll grab you. And then we will grab... well, we'll start with you. We're logistics. We get any more scientists? We can get 2 more. Okay. Oh, I like you for welfare. That'll be useful. But we also need... I think I'd want to get a couple more for genetics. And you shall do. Alright, that should do it. Alright, so first things first, we need our first expeditions. Compies, Dilophosaurus. Let's start with some herbivores. Now, while that happens, we have got an entire park to build. One thing I love about these islands is now we can divvy up certain areas and turn them into certain things we shall need. Like, say, for the sauropods. We're definitely going to want the bigger dinos in the middle of the map, up in this marshy area. So, you know what? We're going to build our first enclosures. We'll start with just some simple stuff. I'm aware there's no power. I'll get to that in a second. Because I think I've got an idea. Because what I think we'll definitely have, so we'll have our standard viewing platforms, of course, and other such things, but we'll also have the ride tour go through here. Then we'll have another area up here. We'll have a tour that goes through almost the entire island. Plus, I'll probably have to. I'll probably lower some of these get rid of some of these mountains in the future to expand the habitat. But yeah, I want to build a giant park that's filled with different things. We can put the carnivores all the way up here too, and there we can actually help, like maybe have secondary safeguards. That would actually be pretty cool. So that'll be this will be for the sauropods, and maybe some of the tall trees, guys. So, next thing, of course, we need power. There we go. But first things first, like we said, we need dinosaurs, and we also need to go research. We definitely need some more. Let's look up some dig sites. Not enough skill yet on those guys. Maybe I should have picked up a bit more logistics. Oh well. Fortunately, our scientists can be upgraded with time, so that's good. Plus, actually, if I remember correctly, let's see here. Yeah, let's get the staff center so we can get more staff. We get more staff, we get more scientists, we can go get some of the bigger dig sites, specifically that in logistics.
There's nothing more satisfying than ticking something off the to-do list. But to get there, you need something on it first. I can help with that.
Yes. Oh, there's our dig site. Alright, let's check our fossils.
Our hard work in the background means that the dinosaurs get to be center stage. And that was some hard work right there.
Alright, let's break open some dinosaurs. While we're busy, we also need to build a site where the dinosaurs can be let loose. I love this. A nice delivery zone. Because we're gonna put... But first, really, I think we'll put the first hatching station here. The first hatchery here. Nice, and now we have a staff center. More scientists. Nice. Fossils are going good. Let's get some more scientists, specifically those with logistics knowledge. Yeah, we've got lots for everything else, but we definitely need lots of logistics now. I'm gonna refresh this, try and get some new ones. There, logistics. Ooh, that one, she's good with logistics, so let's grab her. And she'll actually do good too. I'm looking for big logistics, plus they're good with everything else too, so we've got lots of good stuff. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Plus, we can train a lot of these guys. I want at least one logistics with these guys. Oh, it's unavailable during a task. Okay, so we'll wait for a little bit. So let's see here. In the meantime, we'll build our first viewing galleries. Let's flatten this area up while we're at it. There. Well, you know, actually... For fuck's sake. I will raise the land up. Alright, we have a new dinosaur. There we go. That's a little better. Ah, that's right. We also need a path. Go. Alright, so we do have our first dinosaur, but we also need to get our hands on more. Especially with that one's been depleted. Let's go after the Dilos next. I know they creep me the fuck out, like they do Muldoon. But what can I say? Everyone loves the spitting venom motherfuckers for some reason. I don't know why. Everyone loves the Dilos. What should we work on next? You know what? Let's do one for Ven. Ven loves our Ankies. There we go. Start task. Because, yeah, we need more sites. We'll need a lot more everything. Plus, you know what? While we're over here, let's put in a... I wonder. Puppies! Operations, we're gonna need a response. We'll have a response team over. Oh. Actually, hang on. I want to make. Hang on. If I can make it look like Jurassic Park, I want it to look like Jurassic Park. Let's see. Response facility. Jurassic Park. There we go. And we're also going to need a medical facility. Perfect. There. That'll be useful for us. And plus it's out of the way so we can use more of the area for parks. I'm aware we don't have any... the park's not open yet. Should probably add some forests. So... We'll add a belt of tall nut and ground nut. Tall leaf and ground leaf behind it. We'll leave some of this marsh alone, so that way they can... Some of the other dinosaurs. And we'll add big areas for cover over here. Around the edge and back here. There. A nice big forest in the back. That looks nice. A little bit more forest over here. There. There. That looks like a perfect land. We're probably also going to want to add some... Let's see here. Pasture. We're going to definitely want pasture up around some of these areas. We'll add it right here. This will be perfect for pasture. Plus, then we can have a viewing spot right here as well. In fact, let's start with putting one right here to get started. And we'll start with some track. Just to at least get started. That gets us started. The first dinosaur we got was a... Forgive me, I cannot say shit, but it's this little guy. The Edmontosaurus. Beauty. Let's see some info on this guy. Let's see. He likes his sauropod, so definitely he'll be in the right area. Doesn't like the... Let's see. Definitely needs pasture, wetlands, water, and ground fiber. We better make sure we have ground fiber in there. They like an adult population of more, so we're gonna need a herd for these guys. Let's make sure we have ground fiber for our big guy. Ah, here we go. You know what? Let's add it right here too, so that way they can come up here, and we'll add a few more around here. There. That'll help them out. Also, should probably make sure we add... I know there's wetland here, but they need water. We'll add some water. Add a small pond right here. There. That should work. And we'll add a tall... Oh. And now we got some more dinos. First things first, let's sell a lot of this stuff. And now we've got our first carnivore, Dilophosaurus. That should do it. Dilophosaurus. I think we're gonna put the carnivores over here. We're gonna want to turn this area into the carnivore area. So what I think we'll do to have the tour is the tour will come through here, go through the leaf eater area, then we'll have it go out here, and then it'll enter the carnivore area. Let's see if I can't flatten some of this land. Go away. Let's see, scenery. I'm still getting used to all these controls. Let's see, flatten the terrain. Oh. Smooth the terrain out. Actually, oh, lower terrain to flat. Here we go. There we go. If I have any mods in chat, that would be if you could kindly take care of that bot, that would be great. Yeah, so we'll have the first tour go through here, go into the forest, and actually, or we could have it go right through here first, come out, go through here, then here will be the carnivores. Or, no, we could actually do the carnivores last, because what we could do is have them come through here, go out through here. We'll put some more herbivores or some over, maybe the aviary or something. And maybe put the, we got a lot to work with this island. The first thing, actually, the one thing I want to make sure is I want to see if I can, okay, good, I can, okay, good, I can get, I think I can get rid, Okay, so I can. Now we're talking, at least. And there's our first carnivores. In the meantime, actually, we should probably... I want to get the scientists all set up before we start really researching more dinos. We definitely need more logistics, and we need more everything. So let's up your logistics. Everyone needs to have at least one level of logistics so we can get going. I want to see... If we can get to 15 logistics, and then I can match everything out to 15, that would be great. Let's see here. One more... Yep, that does it. And then the rest... Because, oh yeah, you can do better with genetics on some of these guys. Okay, genetics for you. You're good with, you're better with logistics. Damn. Well, either way, you can do good with genetics as well. That's 15, and then these last guys can hopefully get me up to the medical field, the welfare, but, oh. Gonna be just 1 point shy on welfare, but that's not a problem. Oh. We can give them the funding. Alright, hey, that works. 15, 15, and 15. Excellent. Because, yes, I want to research some of the bigger animals. We'll start with our good... Let's get some dig sites up, because we got those guys. But what I really want to work on is I want to work on large herbivores. If we get our hands on some large herbivores, we'll start that task. And in the meantime, we'll send out an expedition to go get some more. Let's see. Ankylosaurus! There's Ven's favorite. We'll send them off. My favorite dinosaur? That's a good one. That isn't actually a good one. Well, that's a multi-layered question. Honestly, in terms... I'm going to sound like a fucking 3-year-old when I say this, but my favorite plant eater is always going to be a Triceratops. Always. In terms of meat eater, though... Ooh, that one's a double one, because there's my favorite fictional dinosaur and then my favorite real-life dinosaur. My favorite real-life will always be the Allosaurus for carnivore. But in terms of fictional carnivores, that one goes to the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus hybrid. That thing is amazing. We should definitely start working on park attractions next, too. Probably also should build a hotel. Actually, first things first, spare no expense, emergency shelters. Start with a small hotel to get the guests coming in. I'll put a secondary power.
I tend to be more interested in dinosaurs running around above ground than the ones underneath it, but digging and synthesizing are how those dinosaurs got to run around in the first place, so this is a great move.
We need more park guests, though, which isn't a problem. You definitely also should probably work on getting some medicine for these guys. Alright, and we have some new herbivores. Because for our first one, I definitely want to add more dinosaurs to this first, before we do anything else. In the meantime, we'll also begin building stuff for the... we'll have some restrooms close by as well.
Yeah, for when you gotta go, I suppose.
Shh.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
And I just realized yeah, these are all Jurassic World stuff. God, if I only could just set it to be Jurassic Park themed. Because that was my favorite series. I know the fucking... Oh. Diplodocus, that's a great one. Yeah, I know this is going to piss people off, but I'm a big fan of the originals. There we go. And then we'll do a... Oh wait, no, it was the restrooms. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open.
There we go. All right. And we have some more. Begin tasks. And now I'm also going to send out an expedition. Find us. Let's get us some long necks. Oh, a Petasaurus. Those will be good. Send you out. Because once we get some decent herbivores coming in here, then we'll be able to really push towards getting some park guests in here to start seeing some cool looking dinosaurs. Maybe also put some... Yeah, up here will all be the carnivore area. This will be the carnivore area up here. We can close this entire area up and then create individual, like, full-size paddocks for some of the big carnos. But we'll start out with some with some plant eaters first. Also probably put a ranger station out here. And speaking of rangers...
Out on patrol, please.
And there they go, and they're good old Jeep Wranglers. Nice. We got an Ankylosaurus. And actually now might be a good time. Let's start with... Ooh. These guys just need pasture, right? Ground leaf, ground fruit. Ooh, wetlands, pastures. Okay, good, pasture. But it does need ground leaf and ground fruit, so we will. I will note that and work on that. But yes, we will, in fact, get these. We'll start by getting these guys. Our first one's going to be a good old plant eater. The first one's going. You know what, I also probably should check on... I probably should check and see how much they need in terms of... Okay, anywhere plus... So they don't mind being solitary. But they do not like being... Okay, 1+. Okay. Little needy, but they'll be... But we can work with them. Alright, now we're cooking. Not a fan of teeth just yet. By the way, we should add some shrubbery around here. Let's see. Stick with Jurassic Park. You know what? We'll have one. We'll have the main. Whoop. Whoa. There we go. Right there should be cool. There. A nice big gate for everyone to walk through. Let's see. Awnings, fences, fences actually. Entry signs. Because we're definitely going to need the dinosaur signs. Let's see, Velociraptor, T-Rex, Triceratops, flying reptiles, herbivores. There we go. But yes, now we have... Alright, let's select the eggs. Female, 2 genetic traits. Begin incubation. Alright, here we go. Our first ones. And I believe we had some stuff. Some fossils. Sell. Here they are. Perfect. Game task. Let's send some people down here for this one. Now we're talking. I think another thing we definitely should consider doing is building a safe containment zone for, say, the carnivores. And you know what? This little island right here, this little bit of the island here, I wonder if I can actually, because I feel like I can. Let's see, environment. Outside buildable aerial. I wonder, can I build a road here? No, I can't. Is there a way to reach this? No, but oh well. So, you know what? We can actually do it here. Just blowing a mountain. Here we go. There we go. Nice flat land, perfect for perfect to build the first containment zone for carnivores. It'll also help us judge their temperament. And we have a new viable genome, the Apatosaurus. Let's see. Let's actually start with that. Oh, scientists are busy. All right, we can wait a little bit. Oh, that's right. I need ground fruit and nuts. Let's see. Fruit. Here we go. We'll put some right around here. There we go. That's better. Now our dinos will be happy and healthy. Alright, so let's start with building some power out here. Then we'll build a path out here. Oh. There we go. Alright, first things first. Well, most of the carnos we're gonna get are small for now. So there. That'll be good at least for the first few carnivores. Yes, this will work for now. Yes, this will be good. This will be good for the first of our carnivores. Eventually, when we start making them. Give them a little pond over here for water. Give them some trees for woodlands. There. This will be good for the beginning part. Damn. Well, our first dinos are almost ready to come on out. This should be good. Only a few more seconds. You know what? Let's actually speed it up because I know everyone's waiting for this. Here we go.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
And there it is. And we have our first Anki. And I think I will name her Ven after my girlfriend, because this is also her
With
favorite.
its thick skull and clubbed tail, the Ankylosaurus can be both a handful and also one of the premier species in this facility. Which one we get is gonna depend on how well we take care of it.
Uh-oh, 3 environment... Missing ground fruit. Don't worry, you'll find some. Hang on. That's not a problem. Let's see, ground fruit. Let's see here. I'll put some more around here. What the hell? There. Missing ground leaf. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, they did say this one was gonna be ground fruit, ground leaf. Here, where is it? Here we go. Okay, a little much. There we go. We'll put it around there. What are your other issues? So it has plenty of ground fruit, but not enough ground leaf. They're also forming their territory, so let's... It needs a lot. Looks like I accidentally got rid of a little too much wetlands. Put some marsh here. And back here, too. Might be a bit too many trees. Okay. Oh, okay, that worked for wetland, so now it needs... Oh. Water is easy enough. Plus, honestly, expanding the lake could be good for all dinos involved. Here. We'll put a whole little river. It's also getting used to its whole area, so let's give it a little bit of time. There are some areas that are a little uncovered, so let's see. Let's add some ground leaf over here. She is not too happy. In the meantime, let's also synthesize some. Let's get some long necks in here. And actually, before I do, let's actually see. She needs at least 2. Okay, so we need to make at least 2 of them. Let's make at least 2. Okay, yeah, she has plenty of ground fruit. She just needs... She's also being a little slow. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, then. Oh, now this is nice. Okay. The pasture's up. Ground fruit. Oh, so that's her territory. Maybe that's why she's having such issues. We need to get her. We need to move her.
Bye.
She needs to be moved. So you know what? Let's see here. We need to move her into a more open area for her. Or maybe she'll figure it. Maybe she'll figure it out. Either way, let's not you guys. Not yet. We don't need you yet. Select eggs. Okay. We'll begin the incubation on this one. And incubate. Oh, we got 2 here. Puppies. Where's Mom and Angie? Chill. So she's just being a little temperamental. So that's where her her territory is pretty small. That's the problem. She's comfortable. Okay, so she's comfortable. She just she needs wetland. She just wants some more wetland. I think we could. Oh, it's expanding. Yep, we could put. Yeah, because she's expanding her territory slowly, so she's getting there. I can add a little bit more wetland. Wait, no. As she expands her territory, she'll be happier. Hey, babe? Nope. Thought she wanted me. Very eager indeed. Yep, she's moving out. That tree's still going. In the meantime, we should probably also do some more research.
The dinosaurs are really no different from us when it comes to their emotional states. Comfortable dinosaurs are content dinosaurs.
You know,
And
actually,
content dinosaurs are more likely to thrive.
oh, scientists are busy. Yeah, they must all be busy working on the new apatosaurs that will be coming out soon. Couple more minutes. In the meantime, let's go check on our temperamental. Let's see. She's getting up. She's expanding her territory. She's going into the wetlands, though. So she's going to be very, very happy soon. And of course she's green. That. She's happy. She's going to her room where she will be comfortable. Yep. Now she's happy. Oh, look at her. So she's just expanding her territory. Excellent. It'll be great for the tour. Because, yeah, we'll have the tour. It'll start, when we have the tour, it'll go through here. And it'll go through the tall forest first, where probably the sauropods will like hanging out. And then we can have it go out into, maybe we'll put the aviary out here. We'll bulldoze this mountain, put the aviary, or maybe the lagoon here, and then it'll come to the into the frickin' carnivore's paddock here before it's coming back and going back through the swamps. Then it'll exit out here, go right back to where it started. Hell yeah. All right. I think I'll wait for the next batch to be ready too, so that way we can release them. So that way they're all happy. All right. Here we go.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Here come the big ones. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're all... Yep.
First thing they teach you in the real estate game is location, location, location. I think even the dinosaurs can understand that. So make sure your scenery delivers.
And there we have it. We have 3
This
Apatosaurs.
giant herbivore, the Apatosaurus, is quite a sight, as I'm sure you'll agree. Even prehistoric predators would be intimidated by this animal. But don't let first impressions fool you. This can be a gentle dinosaur when treated well.
We'll let them expand their territory. They might start feeling more comfortable later. In a moment. Because they need us to start moving. How's Ven doing? Oh, she is happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Apatosaurus to the park.
Yep, now that they're expanding their territory. Yep, they're expanding their territory. They're heading right for cover. They're heading right where they need to go. Yep. Yep, see? She's already expanding. She's already looking around. She's like, oh, wait, I see where the tall trees are. Now, let's just hope she leads her sisters to behind her. Yep, yep, see? Already getting happy. Come on, girls. Yeah, they're slowly getting there. Let's give them some time. Worst case scenario, we'll send the capture team and relocate them personally to the middle of the dense forest. And they need males, huh? Let's see. Let's get some. In that case, what the hell? We'll get some new ones. And we'll create some males next time. We'll create some males this time. Don't worry, ladies. Don't worry, ladies. They're expanding their territory more. So she needs her social needs. Yeah, her cover is all good. She's found out where the cover is. I think that they're still looking around, but we'll get you some. Well, don't worry, ladies. We'll get you some men here soon. We'll get you some boys. I love how these two are sticking together. Come on, girls. You'll find the deep forest. It's back there. In the meantime, let's check out let's see about our operations. No, we don't really need that. The big thing we need are more dinos. We need more dig sites. And I think it's about time we got some of our first large dinos. Specifically large carnivores. We shall start them up. Oh, that's the other thing we also probably needed to do.
Synthesis procedure complete. Communication personnel.
Yeah, the scientists are busy with that one. Well, let's add some... Let's see, specifically these guys need cover and tall leaf as well as pasture. If I can bring them over here, we might be able to help with that. Over here. Aha, there they go. There. Oh, now you're getting it. Now you're starting to figure some stuff out. Uh-oh. They're comfortable. The big issue is they're not going into the tall trees like they should. They haven't figured out about the tall trees over here. So like I said, we need a male. Alright, let's get these ladies and boys. 3 minutes? Yeah, if they keep staying away from the tall trees, we might want to put them in there. Get them over there to help expand their territory into that area. Oop, wrong. Uh-oh. Panicking? Oh, the car must have spooked them. Hey, at least it might push them towards heading into the area. Come on, girls. Cover's right over there. We'll be fine. Speaking of which, where's Ven? Oh, she's just snoozing.
There are no unimportant tasks. Small problems can snowball if they're not dealt with. So let's get on this now.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for the rewards right now. Besides, we don't need. It's not like we need money. We're just building for fun. The big issue though is this. That's probably the other thing we need to do. Let's research guest. Let's check out guest attractions. Here we go. Dome viewing, log viewing, viewing platform. Let's do this. Because once we build those, we'll be able to really get these dinos get people to see these dinos. And then we can then people can start enjoying them. Hell, we can actually, you know what, actually? We can put a viewing over here and put the tall ones over here. Yeah, that actually works. Plus, people can go over and see. So let's see. Guest attractions. We're going to put a viewing gallery. Right there should be good. Excellent. Storm warning. They're agitated. Easy, ladies. Easy, ladies. All is well. That's right, girl. Take us. Just lay down. Let the storm pass. Storm's passing. All will be well, sweetheart. All right.
Incubation personnel.
Come on out, big boy. There's a happy long neck. He's gonna be one happy boy though. He's a lone man in a ladies' club. That's a great shot right there with the moon. We'll let him. Oh, now she's happy. There we go. We got a decent herd. Still having trouble finding. There we go, though. At least they're comfortable. And he's gonna hopefully help them lead them into the forests. All right then. Actually, we've got most of the dinosaurs in sight. I'd say. Let's open the park.
Attention personnel. The park is opening and guests will be arriving shortly.
Now, we do have... It's about time to go get us some carnivores. You know what? Let's actually start with some carnivores. Because this will be the main viewing area for the parks. Oh. Bruh. Current guest count's a little low, but that's just starting us out. Ben's happy with their wandering, so that's good. I wonder if we could also put another area for herbivores up here, maybe. Turn that area into a... Plus, with the tour now here, we can really begin. All right. Ah, nice. Wide path. That'll be useful. All right. I think this is as good enough time as any to build our first the first habitat for carnivores. First, let's flatten this land out. Because if we're building this for carnivores, we're gonna need to be careful. Enclosure. I'm gonna put... Oh, okay. I see. They're still building, so they'll be in there when. Once the power hits that area, then the power will be restored. There it goes. Knew it. That'll be for our carnivores. Let's go check the science center. View fossils. Oh, we also have these guys. Also forgot about you. You'll be quick. And I believe the tours are actually ready. Yes, they are. So that's where the tour will enter. All right. Actually, we'll build it like... We'll do it like right here. There we go. Okay, so let's get started. We'll have it shoot through here. Yeah, that route is really starting to work. That'll work really well going through the terrain up here. We do definitely need to lower this out. Plus, we need to figure out what to put here. There we go. Here we are. Jesus, straighten out already. There we go, this'll work. Get right close to the tracks. Double loop around. And check out some other paddocks for carnivores. We're finally coming back around. Oh. We're almost there. Excuse me, then. Eh. We might have to demolish a bit of this mountain. Not a problem. Now I want it. Thought we had no issues with electrified fences. You are becoming a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh wait, maybe also... Actually, hang on. What if we start from back here, then? Okay, so we need to flatten all of this. We need to... Damn it. Damn this mountain. I guess this is just one mountain I can't flatten. Okay, then here's what we're gonna do. Can I build a path around? Oh, okay. Ah! Where's the lower? Lord. There we go. Don't worry, they'll find their way back. There we go. Actually, what I could do is this. There, now these two could meet. we go. Now we've got a complete tour. Wait, why is it... Bruh! So the tour goes out the other end. Oh, well, that actually kind of works. So we just need to swap. Oh, I should have been watching it, bruh. Brother. Oh well. It happened. Oh well. Oh wait, it didn't even... Wait, did it show me? No, it didn't. Oh well, at least now we know. And plus, let's be honest. There we go. Guess want more shopping amenities? Alright, that I can provide. There we go. Oh my... You have got to be kidding me. Bruh. You know what? I'm just gonna save myself the fucking headache. Oh my god, I turned it around. It literally is the most iconic part of the fucking movies. There we go. Fuck it, we'll have two.
I can tell that you'll be as excited about this task as I am.
Not really.
Get out there and hit it out the park.
Alright, here we go. Now, there we go. Pick a position, pick a way. There you guys go. Wait. That's what I wanted. I wanted to ride. And of course, we'll let that tour car eventually make it back, I guess. There it goes. There it goes. And there they go, into the park. Oh my god. Hello, Stacia. Good to see you. Glad you found my Twitch. And yes, Rogue, I am doing this. We're having some fun. We're having fun. Hey, the Apatosaurs finally figured out where they're happiest. Or starting to, at least. What's their territory looking like now? Ooh, their territory has extremely expanded. And where's Ven? Oh, Ven's just chilling. Happy as can be. Oh, what's she doing out here all by her lonesome? I know you've been there, but you prefer to be on my TikTok. Anyway. Welcome to Jurassic Park. And you know what? This place could use some scenery. And then he'll go fuck himself. At least the stars are going up. Oh, that reminds me. What? We got our first Carnotaurs. Ah, and plus our scientists need some... Let's give our scientists a break. Some of these scientists need some rest. Get some rest, you two. You two earned it. You two have earned it in spades. But what to put over here? This place could be filled with some dinos. We could definitely put something here. Oh, this could be a first carnivore. We could put a fucking... Jesus, Daisy. Yeah. Okay, but now the big thing we need to do. Like I said, hopefully those Carnos will be finished soon. We can build we can make the first ones. I want to use all right, we have our first viable Carnotaurs. Ooh. They dislike other carnivores. They like having at least 2 with them. 2 plus 1. At least we need to have at least 1 male, but then a bunch of females. So we need at least 2. It needs arid deserts. It needs arids, wetlands, and water. It also needs prey. So let's synthesize a few of these. So we at least need to have 1 male and 1 female. Got it. And arid land. I want to see how this works. Okay, so let's get some arid land here for them. Because that already has some wetlands. Also put a prey feeder here too. Alright.
Synthesis procedure.
Oh, we got multiple eggs. Okay. So we need to have at least 1... Aggressive, huh? We want to be careful. Short-lived, so let's have these two. 70% genome for males. In that case, let's hold out a little bit. What is the genome even looking like? It's at 63%. Okay, so we need to be careful. So we definitely want to be careful here. Well, actually, first things first, let's see, select an egg. We do not want this aggressive one, so we'll select these two and begin them and start them for incubation. We'll get a boy with them soon enough. And one scientist looks like they're tired. So another scientist is tired. Let's let them rest. And speaking of which, let's also get that last bit of Carno set up. There you go. Hell yeah! Well, hey, as long as you hey, if you pass one, that's all that frickin' matters. There. We'll start the process so that way we can at least get that all set up, so that way we can get a male Carnotaur. I want to see how they look in this area. In the meantime, let's also get some arid land going. Let's just put a live prey feeder in here. And get some sand. There. It'll have some cover area too. This will be good to try out the Carnotaurs and get them... Well, hopefully now you can actually... Well, now, Stacy, you can actually just take it easy and watch me make dinosaurs and try not to get people killed. Another thing I want to test to see if the... fences will hold the Carnotaurs. That is an interesting thought, and something I definitely want to be sure of. Let's also get a response team over here just to be safe. Since I can literally spare no expense, let's take care of our scientists. I'm always sketchy with our first carnivores. Plus, starting out with the smaller ones, because I think I know exactly what I want to add right here for the tour. And someday I'll probably add when I get the monorail, I can add that here to replace these paths. So that way the tour can go uninhibited. Without the sight of these ugly paths. People can see the dinos, and then people can get traveling there, and that way I can put more stuff here too. Like, imagine what I could put in a lot of these places. I could turn this marshland into... I could turn all these areas into spots. I could put raptors here. I could put a Spino here. Yeah, I could turn this whole area into carnivores. Maybe put some herbivores up here. Maybe turn this whole area for arid carnivores. Maybe the grand finale right here, the big T-Rex. Awesome. And our first Carnotaurs are ready.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Let's take a look.
Personnel,
here they come. Ooh, look at those. Jeez.
This animal is a classic predator. The Carnotaurus can move fast, has an excellent sense of smell, and is willing to sink its teeth into anything or anyone.
Just forming land. They'll find the water soon enough. Here we go. Water's right there, girls. Yep, there we go. Oh, and they also need some wetlands. Arid's good, so that's good. So let's get them some wetlands. There they go. And they are happy. Good, good. No. Okay, so this is what the place really needs to look like. I see. Okay. So now we know what we're dealing with. So now we can build their secondary enclosure to match this. Yes, because it looks like they don't need that much. They don't need cover. They need the air, water, and wetlands. looks like it's not that much. Okay. Look at them, though. Woo! Well, people said we needed more teeth. Well, here they are. And Carnotaurs, probably some of the smartest of the big carnies. At least now we know what we're gonna deal with. So you know what? And those girls are happy. So you know what? Let's build what we need over here. Perfectly though, they have their wetlands, and we can edit in time. It looks like their arid's good. So let's add some regular water. A nice big pond. There. And the live feeder's already in. What? Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Easy, girls. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, okay, they backed off. Backed off. Good. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, so they're happy again. Whew. Whew. All right, so that's good. Okay. Whew. So, the big thing is we're definitely going to need to start beginning the process of moving them to the tour area. Now that they seem to be calm and they respect the fences, that's good. So, let's get a response team to trank them. Now we can synthesize some more we can synthesize another Carno. Then we can move those ones into the new habitat. And then people won't need to be staring at simply an empty paddock. Speaking of which, let's also check all my scientists, because I think a few of them also are getting close to needing rest. You know what? Let's rest all these guys. While we're waiting, and while we're getting the Carnotaurs all settled in, let's get everyone rested. It's only gonna be 4 minutes, and it'll take several to get the big males ready. The big male, I should say, because we're only making one. We're only gonna make one. Okay, all of them are tranked. Let's get these guys transported.
Picking up asset.
Oh, I can select both of them. I will move these two also to this area.
Collecting asset. Acknowledging asset collection.
There we go. And soon we'll have the monorail go over this too, so that way they can see the dinos as well. We'll have them go right over the predator paddocks, so that way they can see all the cool stuff.
Transportation underway.
They are on their way. We can speed things up a little bit.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation underway.
We'll have a whole herd of Carnos. Awesome, awesome. They are, and now they're coming in for a landing. You know what I also need? You know what I also need out here is another response team. Not just in case, and we'll put it right in the middle. Actually, we could put it right on top of this mountain.
Asset delivery confirmed.
The strongest, most dominant animal in a pack tends to take the role of alpha, of leader. It seems that hierarchy of the strong is taking place here too.
There, take it. Give them a minute. Let them look. We'll let them expand their territory. Once they expand it, they'll be able to handle it. Lack of space. Okay, whoa. Okay, let's head back over here. Let's take a look. Oh, here we are. Overcrowded? Where? Ah. Ooh, ooh. Spare no expense. I'm not gonna be John Hammond in this one. I am taking good care of my peoples. Let's make sure the Carnos are happy. Last thing I wanted. Okay, good. They're happy. Yes. They can see the Carnos. Woo!
For your safety, we ask that you keep your arms and legs inside the
Ooh,
vehicle.
there they
and
are.
Remain seated at all times.
Status check expiring. Oh, that's right. We also need. That's right. I was building a a ranger station up here. So let's see here. Operations. We will build another response facility up here. And power, of course. I really need to work on power. So yeah, we'll do that next. And then enclosures, we'll put a status. We'll put one in here. And assign this ranger team to that one. And I also, that means I also need to build a gate. There they are. There they go. Oh, yep. Easy, boys. It also reminds me I need to bring this land up. There. Let's keep an eye on them. I want to watch and see how they are. Oh, that reminds me. The other Carnos. Let's select the eggs. Short-lived. We need at least one male. Let's not get her, because she's dangerous. Let's not get the ones that'll have issues with us. We do not want issues. And in the meantime, appreciate it. Yes, John Hammond, I am not. Let's do some research, because we need to. We really should help out with the get the power all up and running again. Where is the power? Oh, here we go. Yes, let's work on power. We're doing pretty well. We're already at 1.5 stars. Could be better. But we are uh-oh. Oh, now that's a genuine fight. Easy. Come on, girls. Please, come on back. Come on. Shit. Okay, Ranger team needs to go in there. Shit, what? Why are they even... Okay.
Creating something amazing is a job made of 100 smaller tasks. Here's one of those tasks now.
That's not... Oh, she's backing off. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Just establishing dominance. Okay, so she's boss. Okay, so she's the boss. She's... Okay, yep. They're all backing off. We'll let her heal. She just was challenging Alpha. She was just challenging Alpha. Now the fight's over. They're grabbing a drink. Okay. Okay, good. Probably should also build a medical wing out here too. Ah, now. Now I can build a power station. Excellent. And I can build it right here so that way we can spread out and get rid of those ugly backup generators. There, we can demolish that. So now we can build the better substations right here. There. Just a perfect square. There, though. That gives us more room to do another paddock. The Carnotaurs seem to be doing okay. That's good. I'd like them... Please, no fighting, ladies. Don't worry. Don't worry. There'll be more boys coming soon enough. More boys are coming. Alright, speaking of research, let's go back into operations, because we could use... Scientists are doing okay. You know, we could use some more herbivores. Begin task. Let's get some more herbivores in here. In fact, let's get some... Let's see here. We have some Montosaurs that we could add in. Let's see. We shall begin the task. Awesome. Let's get some... Oh! Aw! Splish splash! The Apatosaurs are taking a bath. They're still missing cover. I'm surprised... Oh. And the Carnotaur release via airlift. Let's get him into this area over here. Let's get him with the girl.
En route to collect the asset.
Alright. Alright, big boy. Time for an airlift.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Carnotaurs to the park.
There's the big boy.
Transit has commenced.
The only beings that never will complain on a flight. Uh-oh. Storm warning. I better get the safe... Better get the emergency shelters. my guests are doing? Oh, I have over 400. So that means I'm ready for the monorails. Oh, this will be good.
Okay, we all need to remain calm. Stay cool, as it were. It's the animals that are stressed, not us. We're relaxed. Or at least we will be when you handle the on-edge dino.
Uh-oh, we have an on-edge dino. Uh-oh, the Carnotaurs. Where are the girls? Just agitated. That's okay, girls. It's okay. The storm shall pass. This shall pass. I want to keep an eye on them a little longer after the storm ends. And there. All right, storm's over. There we go. Oh, let's see how the boy's handling. He's got some good coloration. All right, let's see how the girls take him. I'm mainly worried. Yep, I'm worried. Let's hope the alpha female doesn't try anything with the alpha male. All right, he's feeling things out. Excellent. Looks like everyone's happy. Lack of space. What are they talking about? Okay, lack of space. Ah, so that's what's overcrowded. Overcrowding be solved by wider paths. Ah, that's something we should probably research. Let's see here. Ah, there we go. We'll get the wider paths going. We'll make the guests comfortable first, and then we'll do a monorail. Because if we can get the monorail going, that means we can push it more into the park, so that way the guests can see the beautiful dinosaurs more and more. We can have it go through here, and then up to, and then we can actually have it. You know what? It could give guests a sneak peek of this area. That might be interesting. Guests get to see the giant, whatever giant we're testing out here. And then we'll move them, and then they can go across here, see some more of the stuff we'll put here, around here, and then get an unobstructed view of all the carnivores. And then we'll have them go back. We'll have them go through here instead of going through there, because that's the regular tour. Perfect. Oh, we're making progress here, chat. Yeah. Fortunately, the herbivores are really easy to work with. The herd looks like the apatosaur. They're panicking. Why are they panicking? Come on, girls. That's right. You know what? Speaking of dinosaurs, where's our first girl? Where's Ven? Holy fuck, where is Ven? Oh, there she is! Chilling? Girls just chilling. Wow. Let's check it out. Let's check it out from inside the car.
Around you now, we have an area belonging to Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus's thick armor consists of large knobs and oval bone plates that form within the skin. In fact, we still see them today, typically in animals such
Oh,
as
that's sick!
armadillos and lizards.
Aww. All right, and we now have the wide path. Let's get that for these guys. There we go. No more food coverage low. They want more food? Ah, they want high demand over here by the hotel. Fair enough. One moment. We shall get some food going. There. At least the Carnos seem to be enjoying themselves. Male's just hopping around, having a good time, having a jolly old time. We got one here just chilling in the cool mud. One's over here just chilling in the desert area. Wonder where the big female is. Oh, shit. Oh, she's chilling with the male. Big happy male. He's happy where he's at. Alright, now. Research. Guess. I have 800. Okay, we're getting there. You know what, in the meantime then, let's check out gene modifications. Let's get some positive temperament, shall we? Yes, let's start modifying some genomes, especially if we're planning to add a dinosaur I'm very interested in adding. Oh, speaking of which, actually. Oh yeah, the Edmontosaurus. I almost forgot about these guys. Any and any. Desired population at least 4, so we're gonna need more. We'll begin the incubation of these guys. Let's get some more Edmontosaurus then. Begin task. We want to make sure everyone's happy. The last thing we need is another Dennis Nedry. Ugh.
Around you now, belonging to Ankylosaurus.
Ah, so the Apatosaurus finally found the tall trees. Hell yeah. Oh, they're happy. Look at them. Happy, happy, happy. Happy dinos. Yeah, I think if we do anything, the Spinosaur is probably going to go here. We'll probably put some of the smaller carnivores over here, like Dilophosaurs, Raptors, that kind of thing. This is where some of the bigger ones will go. Oh, alright. Select eggs. Ah, here we go, some more females. What the hell? At least with herbivores, they're easier to deal with when it comes to setting them loose.
The dinosaurs and this world aren't mixing as nicely as we would hope. A genetic modification or two could help the dinosaurs adjust for generations to come, though.
Agreed. Especially if we want to be careful with a certain... You know, actually, speaking of which, that actually gives me the idea to begin really investing in big fences. Yeah, we're gonna need more fences if we're gonna get big dinos coming, and more importantly, smart dinos. We're gonna want to get our hands on some actual, like, heavy-duty fences, especially if we get our hands on raptors. Hey, now we got the monorail. That's excellent. So yeah, I think we'll start with the monorail here. And then we can have it loop through the mountains. Go around here. Then through here, cross here, and then back around. Plus, it'll definitely be useful getting the Hyperloop in, so that way we can get some of these other places, remove some of these stupid paths that are damn unnecessary. Ah! And here come the Edmontosaurus! Woo! Cool.
The Edmontosaurus is a large herbivore that moves in herds. Although it usually walks on 4 legs, this dinosaur can raise itself up onto its hind legs when looking for food or keeping an eye out for danger. A useful ability and an impressive one to watch from a viewing gallery.
And there's the rest of them. We can skip that one. And there we go. We got a huge herd of Edmontosaurus. Don't worry, girls. You'll find the wetland. Okay, it looks like everything's getting there. Excellent. Now we got medium fences. Let's get the large ones next. Don't worry, girls. Yep, you'll find your wetland. It's actually up there, sweethearts. And you got more girls to hang out with here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
There we go. More That's it. They're working their way towards the wetland areas. They'll get there. Oh, and there's Ben, just chilling. Yeah, she is just happy as can be. Whoop! Oh, they're finding the wetlands. They found them. Now they're happy. Plenty of pasture, plenty of room, plenty of friends. Everyone's happy. I guess are going up. Hey, we're making plenty of profit. Total dinosaur appeal. Don't worry, we're getting there. So our profit could definitely do better. But things are getting there. Yep. The Edmontosaurus are and they're definitely hanging around the cars. Excellent. And once we build up the all right. Well, where's the overcrowding? Ah, of course. Damn. How are the Carnos holding up? One's just sleep. The male's just sleeping. The girls are roaming. Excellent. Things are looking up. And there's the electric fence complete. Okay. Next thing's next is we need the monorail. We definitely need that. Once that's done, we'll finish the big fences. So then we can, and then once we finish the big fences, then we start looking for the big ones. We start looking for the big Carnos, which probably means we should probably put some of our scientists to rest, because some of them are getting a little tired. Let's see who I can. Some of these guys are okay, but some of these some of the guys that are, you can rest. We'll rest her up after she's finished with that. Whoa. Well, looks like they're hanging around the gate. No. That has got to be some of the coolest shit ever. You know what? We could use some Dilos. Let's see here. Here's the plastic gate. Let's speed things up. Because as soon as the monorail's done, then we'll start building we'll start getting our next series of Carnos. And I think we'll go with the Dilophosaurs next. But we will have to be careful. And where to put you know what? Maybe starting up here.
I've got a task for you, and as a treat, I'm going to let you decide how to handle it. Thank me later.
Where should I put the Dilos? Maybe up here in the wetlands. Turn this area into a bit of a jungle area. That could be good. Arid over here, jungles over here.
Paleo curation is as much about our guests as it is the dinosaurs. Okay, maybe not as much, but we still need to build this place with them in mind.
Okay, so first things first, we're definitely going to need the... There we go. Oh, they can go through here. Excellent. So this will allow our guests to get a sneak peek. That is awesome. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. We'll put it like a monorail station right here. Or nah. That's an idea. I've got the perfect idea for this. What if we put a log in here? So that way they can. So that way the guests can see the Carnos a little better. Yeah. And then we build the monorail. Let's see, guess monorail. Where'd the monorail go? Here it is. And then back out through here, just to check out the dinosaurs one more time, and then out through here.
Attention personnel.
And there's the monorail. And now,
Arriving shortly.
and now they can actually see the Carnos a lot
A
better.
new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Oh! Let's get it back to regular speed. Hoo-hoo! Now that's what I call a view. Oh, ho, ho. Now that's awesome. And now, actually, oh, that's what I forgot. I can work with this maybe. You know what? Actually, I could put it like, put the. That's what I forgot to put here. I'm a knucklehead. I can work on that. I can actually fix that. So let's see if I can put it here. Let's see, let's do that, and then we will edit track. There we go.
Attention
There we go.
personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Which means now I can destroy these unneeded paths. These can stay. And actually I can move this path up here. And no, I'll leave that one alone. I'll leave that one alone, since that one kind of goes up to the important areas. There we go. Look at that. We are really cooking, chat. we got a full up, and things are looking great. I believe it is now time to get some more carnivores. Actually, what's our research at right now? Are we researching anything? No, we're not. So, that's right. I wanted to. Oh, insufficient skill. I think our. Oh, we need research for that required? Ah, fair enough. Let's do that. Let's work on operations. Well, I like to make people happy. It's literally it's in my job description. I'm a fucking streamer. It's my job to entertain people. So, honestly, God, I always wonder, like, I always tell people, like, you really wanted me to get to really, like, make people happy? Put me in charge of Disneyland. I'm not even joking. Seriously, you put me in charge of Disney, I will not only be able, like, get things to the point where I will get ticket sales to drop, so that way everyone can fucking enjoy it, but I will make everybody start singing Disney's praises. Strictly with the parks. Around movies, that's a situation that I'm going to let a lot of my artist friends take the lead on, because they know that's their expertise. Mine is making people happy and entertaining people through shit like this. Like, number one, the first thing I'm doing, Disneyland, I am revamping all of Disneyland. I am, number one, going to revamp Tomorrowland. That's where I'm starting. And I'm bringing back the People Mover. I'm not even joking. The People Mover is going to be the first thing I'm bringing back. Second thing I'm going to do, I am going to revamp all of Fantasyland. I'm going to bring in some of the newer stuff, and I'm also going to relive a lot of the old classics. I'm going to expand a lot of the park. I am also going to begin, in terms of Disney World, I'm going to work on, here's the thing. Well, I love the idea of Batuu and the Star Wars land. I think it deserves its own park in Disney World. It deserves its own park. Oh, all right. Awesome. Okay, can I now upgrade? Yes, I can. Okay. Ooh, training points. I can upgrade both of these so I can get everything to 3 on this guy. Let's train her. Let's put up her genetics and logistics. You could use a point at both those as well. Let's get logistics up on you. We'll train you a bit in both. There you go. Hey, that's even better. You've got 1, so let's get you up to 2. Let's see here. And we could use logistics for better. Train. You know what? Let's get welfare up on you. There we go. Now. Ooh. You know what, actually? Let's get some raptors. actually, if Dilos are gonna be... Instead of Dilos, because I think I saw I unlocked it. Let's see here. North America, that's where they're at. We know where they are. Where's the King of Kings? Yankee, Apatosaurus. There it is. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What the dog doing?
The dog is building a theme park, and everyone is loving it. Yes. We will put, and this will be the king's domain. Let's flatten this area. Let's get this area ready. Hell, actually, if we put, we keep this place here, we can actually put, We'll smooth this terrain out. What the hell? The king will have a hill. The king or queen of the island will have a hill. I definitely want to get the big fences first. So you know what? Research. Where are my big fences? I need... Oh, scientists are busy. Fuck. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so far things are looking good. So far, no issues. The biggest issue is appeal, but we will get on that. Yeah, we're looking good. Guest count's going up. We do need more dinos, so you know what? In the meantime, you know what? Start off with... No, what? Let's start off with some Dilos. What the hell? Let's see what the Dilos need. Let's start with our Carnies. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. I need a drink. All right, 6 eggs. Let's see. Ooh, they need at least 1 male and 1 female. So we'll have 1 male in the group. Desired population 2. Ooh, so only 2 can exist? Desired population 2 of them. All right, 2 shall be done. It shall be 2. And then we'll see, and then we'll use this area to test out their areas, and then we will build them a proper enclosure somewhere. Let's see. To put them on the tour, you know what? They'll be like one of the first Carnos they see. So we'll put them right here. We'll put the Dilos right here once we see just how much space we need to give them, and what they need to have. You know what? Probably.
We're both busy people, so let me be direct. I have a task I'd like completing. And I think you're the one for the job.
Well, I'm already doing my job, so... Alright. Here we go. Ooh. There they are. Ooh.
Oh, the Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal. Of course, we'll never know if its impressive neck thrill and venom-spitting ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way, it's surprises like that that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
Okay, so it definitely needs more pasture. Wetland it's getting used to, so it'll need... Okay, yeah, see, look, area's getting big. Okay, so it needs a... Not a big area, thank God. Okay, I can work with that. So, it doesn't need that big an area. So, fortunately... So we can probably just fill in... That could probably work for them, and we can edit as needed. And yes, I know it needs power. I will be adding power shortly. Yeah, right now I want to make sure the Dilos are happy and healthy, and they can stay in there for a while. Oh, that reminds me.
Keeping the area on patrol.
Okay, where are the two Dilos? There they are. Okay, 3 more issues. What's up? Okay, missing pasture. So it needs pasture instead, but it's found its cover, it's found everything. Prey is out there, so let's see here. It needs pasture. So we will... There we go. Forming territory. There we go. And there's a happy Dilo, but the prey is Fossils held up in customs. Yeah. Expedition complete. Oh, sell that. And there they are. Oh, I keep forgetting to do these guys. We can do our T-Rex in a little bit. Let's get the these guys have been waiting for too long to get synthesized. We need plus some bigger ones could always be useful. Where are the Dilos? Oh. Where are they? There they are. She's missing prey. They're still looking for the water. Don't worry, they'll find. Don't worry, girl. There's water there. You're heading right for it. Yep. So the big thing they'll also going to need is water. So, actually, let's get this started in the meantime. Let's see, power. You know, creating a small power station here will probably be a smart idea. And then we'll just build a path. Here we can build a path. Now that's useful. There we go. So yeah, we can edit this in the meantime. So the big thing they need is a lot of cover. Plus having it in the jungle, that'll keep things interesting. Woohoo! Yeah, imagine driving down there and you just see a Dilo right there waiting for her. Yeah, that'd be cool. Plus, still plenty of pasture. Next, we add some water. Uh-oh. Dilos are fighting. Oh, Lord, where are they? Oh, okay. They're just establishing dominance. Whoa! Poison! Oh, shit. We need to get in there. Oh, that's not good. Where's the ranger? Where's our medical team? Shit, I knew I should have made one. Fuck. Fuck. That one's on me. I must not have been thinking properly. Okay. Well, now we have the space to build these things. Not actually building a small substation here would actually probably be smart. Fence broken.
If you hadn't noticed, a dinosaur is terrorizing your guests.
Yeah.
This is the exact kind of disaster that I try so hard to warn people against.
Well, that's
And yet,
why I built it out
we are
here.
again. Geez, you know, at times like this, one feels, well, that maybe extinct animals should just be left extinct.
Well, this is why I built this way the fuck out here. Whew. That's right, I forgot the new maintenance team bullshit. Okay. Okay. Good lord. Alright, that's enough excitement. Okay, enough. And I know, don't worry, I'm working on it. There we go. What do you mean these two aren't? Good lord. I definitely gotta get better power. Anyway. Okay, the big thing is we need to get that fence repaired. So, Ranger team, add task. Oh, wait, yeah, they need to be the maintenance team that they added in this. Ugh! Fortunately, easy enough to build. And you know what? A second gate right here would not be such a bad thing. Okay, let's get these guys.
En route to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Get going, little cart, little ATV. We'll get them closer to the water. In fact, actually, another thing we could do is put in some more forest around here. To at least make them happy for now. Whew. And once she's...
Transportation underway.
We definitely also got to get that one also taken under...
Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation complete.
There, that's it. Check your territory. There you go. Okay, noted. We should probably also put some more... Okay, at least they're starting to figure out their territory. But that also leads to another thing. In terms of prey, we need to add 2. 1 for each side. Okay. Oh, geez, we lost a lot of the wetland. Ooh. There we go. So it looks like they were mainly a wetland species, so... There we go. Ooh, there it goes. That's the poisoned one. They're agitated. Whew. But that also leads me to believe something, chat. We definitely, first and foremost, need to replace each one of these... Injury... Okay, the combat injury ends in 8 minutes. So right now, they're happy. Okay. And the storm is just... Okay, so it's just the storm that's agitating them now. Which is good. Okay, both Dilos are operating on their own. They're leaving each other alone from the looks of it. Okay, storm's over. They're resting. So yeah, the one big thing that definitely needs to happen first is we need stronger, at least here, we should do the strongest type of fence to ensure that that thing stays up and it doesn't, and they don't break out. But we definitely need to up the protection over here, which isn't a problem. We'll just up it. We won't do, let's see, we'll do the, we're gonna up. There we go. And they will be repaired once everybody gets built. There we go. Much better power. More power, stronger fences too, to contain the Dilophosaurs. What also we have learned through all of this is that they need multiple feeders in the area, which will be useful when the time comes. The two of them are fine in there now that they're happy. Yeah, because their area is definitely a lot larger than they need, so... And we can edit the top one if we need to. Okay. Yeah, they're happy now. They're thriving, they're happy. So it looks like they need... The big thing they need... The pasture's fine. They need wetland. So, we will take that into accordance. Looks like they need a swamp. What the... Just going through a rock, I guess. Dilophosaur Swamp. That sounds like an interesting name. Can the cars even go through that? Oh, or go around it, I guess. Close, good enough. Whatever. Well, pasture back here is pretty good. You know what? Actually, I will make this place a little bigger. Just call it saving. There. Give them a bit more pasture, and actually, we'll put the pasture should be good. We'll give them some water. There. Add some water for them, and then of course we'll put the feeders up front so people can actually watch. I think the capture team is close enough to cause to stop them from causing any problems. However, I think I will also put another response team or maintenance team over here. Put a maintenance team. There we go. And then we'll... And then I'll put in another gate right here. All right. I think we are good. I think we're ready to bring in the Dilos. So, response team. Let's also fill up on everything. Response team, capture team, add tasks. I want you to dart those two, please. While they do that, I want to make sure that, let's see, expedition's done good. I want to research those fences now. Yes, because before I even dare try to synthesize a T-Rex, I want the strongest, biggest... Yes, I did. I made a video about it. I made the video about it, Dark Angel. Check it out. You might... I've decided to try it out on my YouTube, so yeah. That's where you're going to find it.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate. Hi, Bluff. All right. Let's get these guys moved. And we'll select both of them and finalize selection. And now they come over to here. And we're going to put them right here. And we have our first Dilos.
Transit has commenced.
I guess I forgot to bring that one. Okay.
Asset collection request received.
Fucking A. Let's see how the guests like them.
Transportation underway.
Heavy fences have been built. There's the first one.
Transportation complete.
And the first one. All right. Let's see how. Ooh, they're having some issues. Okay.
Shame they didn't make the movie Dilos more like the actual Dino, cause those guys were pretty damn big.
Yeah. Okay, just give them some time, let them get in, let them accumulate. They're just getting settled. They're just getting settled. The space looks like it's all they'll need, so that's good. Wetland and water is good. Posture is good. Okay, yep, area's good. Area's good. Cover is close. Wetland is... Could use a bit more. Well, the point is, thankfully, this is all... What's a little heavy? Oh, the water. Okay, getting happy. Just need to... There we go. To a few adults, don't worry. There is a male arriving right now. There we go. Happy Dilos. And now we have Dilos in the park. Nice. Well, now you get to enjoy me building a giant Jurassic Park. And hopefully the... Things are going up. Guess count's going up too. Now that we have the big boy fences, I just want to see what our options for heavy fences look like. We've got the solid walls. We've also got these, which I think are the better use to... Uh-oh. Another fight? Again with these two? Shit. Whoa! Both of them are poisoned now. Jesus, they're going nuts. We need a response team. Yep, I'm tired of this shit. Wait, did they back off? Yeah, they backed off. They're poisoned, but they'll be fine. That stuff will wear off in time with them. There. Yeah, just give each other... They're just agitated. Let them give each other some space for a little bit. Right. Anyway, back to what I was doing with the fences. The only weak spots will probably be the gates. Oh. Because we've been going for a damn long time, but now it's about time we synthesize the big one. Well, that gets synthesized, because we're going to need to try out everything. It's going to be a while, but we definitely need to get at least one T-Rex in here. Let's also send some scientists to go rest. Because we're going to need them all at their best when it comes to the T-Rex. There it is, the final bits of fencing for the King of Kings. Ugh. Those things are pretty good. That's it. The true master of the island. What's going to be their thing? Adult population 1+, so we're going to need 2. Thirsty, large appetite. They're going to need, okay, so they need, so arid, not really, but they're going to need pasture, water, and cover. The forest is already pretty well set for that, so we will... Ooh. Intolerant, needy, large appetite. Ugh. Needs prey. Likes scavengers, carnivore. Ooh, all right. You know what, I want to modify it just a bit more. I want to extract a bit more of that gene, of the gene. Plus, it'll allow the scientists a few minutes to chill, to wake up. Perfect. This is where I start to sweat a little bit. Because fortunately for this one, so it needs a bit of aridness, so let's take a look. Let's see if we can get arid and pasture. What the? Aw, someone's not feeling too good. Someone call the medical team. Let's see here. Where is it? Here they are. At a task. Let's see what's going on with our poor Apatosaurus. Go get him, guys. What's up, big girl? What's wrong? Poor thing. Fossil extraction complete. We have ourselves a Rex. And now we got our Rex. Oh, scientists are busy right now. They're sleeping, so we'll wait. Tuberculosis? Oh dear. Okay, everything's on hold right now because one of our dinos has tuberculosis.
We have a sick animal that requires immediate care. If this happened in the wild, it could be in real trouble. But here we can help.
Let's make sure I have the treatment for this poor thing. Let's see here. Medicine. I do? Ah, damn it! Scientists are busy though. A couple more seconds though. They got a minute. Oh shit! There's it's starting to spread. We need to do this now. Capture team. We gotta get these guys now. Soon our scientists will be awake and we can actually start working on the TB vaccine. We'll transport one to each. Requires major injury. Oh, wait! I forgot. It's not a... Oh, shit. Looks like one of the cars got attacked. Whoop. Oh! Ven was not happy. The car came up and must have scared Ven. No, let's
I do believe paleontologists did find evidence of TB in some dino fossils over the years, if I remember correctly.
Move them over here so they can wake up.
To collect an asset.
You learn something new every day. Anyway, oh shit, we got another one. We gotta get this thing solved fast. Well, now that our scientists are up, let's get these guys cured. Take a minute. Not a problem though. That gives them time to wake up. And shit, is it all the apatosaurs? Oh no. At the very least. Assign them to the ranger post. Poor things.
Asset being transported.
We'll speed things up so that way we can get these dinos up and at them.
In the air.
As soon as the TB vaccine is ready,
Asset transported.
we will get these guys all cured up. All right.
Security isn't just gates and patrols. It's also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others can't. Consider that advice when approaching this next task.
There they go. That's one. That's two. Oh. Yay, nice toss. Well, now time for the big one. Well, let's at least try synthesizing a T-Rex. Let's see what happens. Because we're at least doing this. Awesome. No more TB. Thank God. You see, now that's proper epidemic protocols.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hey there, Floof. No worries. You're all good. I wasn't stopping until I got a T-Rex. Until we get a T-Rex. Oh, we tried that. Well, let's check on the Dilos. How are they doing? Oh, that's right. We needed a ranger station over here too. Put another ranger station here. There. Probably a little bit longer. Don't know. I want to at least get the T-Rex. Once I get the T-Rex, once we at least release the T-Rex and get it comfortable in this habitat, then I think I'll call it a stream because I want to eat something before I hop on VR. Synthesizing's gonna still take a while. At least all our other dinos are happy. And that's where the king will be, right there. The king or queen, one of the two. Shh. That's not how cloning works! Alright. Okay, we got 1 egg. Desire population 1. Thirsty and aggressive. Okay, we'll have to be careful. Let's build a T-Rex. Less than 10 minutes, okay. In the meantime, let's check on everybody. I'm just glad there's no TB going on. How are the Dilos doing? Goat's running for its life. Ah, there they are. Oh, ooh, what do we got here? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, okay, okay. They backed off. Okay, good. They backed off. Whew. You know, while we're waiting, we should probably work on genetic traits. Let's see here. Yeah, we definitely need gene mods. Oh, we don't have enough scientists. Group adaptation. Drought tolerance. Intense immune response, tooth and claw hardness, heart and lung muscle strength. All this is good. The Montosauros seem happy at least. Speaking of which, where's Ven? Where's Ven? Where's everyone's favorite Anki? Where the fuck is she? There's more Eddies over here. Let's see site map. Let's see here. Oh, she's down here by the fence. She's down here. She's hanging down here. Oh, she's missing her wetlands. Girl, you're out of your you're well out of your territory. Poor girl. Oh, she's just gonna take a nap right there, right in front of the track. Alright, come on, sweetheart. She's out of there. That's right, go back to your wetlands, sweetheart. Yeah, putting some wetlands up here might be good for them too. Here, I'll add some. There she goes. Now she's happy. She's got plenty of cover. She's She's got her nice, cozy wetlands. That's a happy girl. Yeah, we should definitely add some more guest attractions. I know we have more. There.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
There we go. That's a better sight. Now everyone can just relax out here. Just watch the cool herbivores. Dilo seem happy. That's good. Another 5 minutes and we got ourselves a T-Rex. We can speed up the process. How are the Carnos holding up, by the way? Let's see. Carnos seem happy.
I'd appreciate your help on this next objective. I can't promise that it'll be easy, but the most important things rarely are.
Well, fortunately, we're fine. Couple more minutes. Here we go. Get ready for either an utter amazing success or a catastrophe in the making. Hold up, is there some... Wait, is there a bigger... Oh, no. Oh, boy. If that's gonna... That might be a problem. Apparently not. Whew. We're ready. Here we go, chat.
What can be said about the Tyrannosaurus Rex that hasn't been said 1,000 times before?
Head for cover.
It's an incredible, highly developed predator. Probably the best known dinosaur out there to boot. And yet it never fails to impress. And terrify. It's a valuable addition to our collection. As long as we keep it secure.
Agree. Yep. Does need some more. Okay, cover's good. Just fine in the water. Okay, good, good, good. That's it. We're gonna let her roam. We're gonna let her roam. But damn, is she magnificent! Look at her. God. You know what always drives me fucking nuts? Is to think that this dinosaur is standing on its tiptoes. Yeah, that whole thing is not the whole foot. The whole foot goes up to where it looks like that is. That's the ankle. These are her toes. She's tiptoeing. And she can support that whole fucking, like, body. That killing potential. Just on her tiptoes. That drives me crazy. Ooh, and now she's in the woods. She's hunting. She's looking. Ho, 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 ho. What a beauty. Just your water's over there, sweetheart. I'm just pissed she hasn't found her water yet. There she goes. Wait, what's she doing? Easy, sweetheart. Okay, just stretching her legs. Stretch your legs, sweetheart. Up. Up. Looking at the water. Think she's found the water. That's it. There you go, sweetheart. Yep. There we go. Happy girl. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Uh-oh, Ranger team. Ooh! Ranger team, what are you doing? Get out of there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get the hell out of there. Must go faster. Must go faster. I am very glad I added the brown shirt, the brown pants policy in their contracts. I provide every person with 3 extra pairs of brown pants just for scenarios like this, because I guarantee you they are shitting their pants. Whew! But boy, is she fucking incredible. And look at her, just chilling like a turkey. Whew! At least she's happy. Holy shit, that is crazy. That is magnificent. Ah! Fucking love these things. I love these things. I don't care what fucking age you are. If you're not amazed by fucking dinosaurs, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. I mean, look at that thing. It's gigantic. I can't wait to move her into her new home. I want to see her hunt, though. Oh, she's looking. I know that roar isn't like scientifically correct, but who gives a shit? That thing is fucking terrifying, and it's cool. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Holy. Goosebumps every time. There she goes into the forest. Lost her. There she is. Go. Oh man, could you? And those guys get a sneak preview of the badassery that is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, there she goes. Come on, get it. She's on it. Whoa! Oh. Crazy. Fucking crazy, man. And I think on this note, we will call it a stream. We will call it a stream for this time. So, thank you everyone for watching. It was a blast making dinosaurs for you guys and building an awesome fucking park. Be sure if you like what I'm doing here, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, hit that like button, support. It helps. Oh. Do it or else I'll feed you to Rexy. That's what it is. You're gonna punch that like button. You're gonna hit the follow button, or else I'm feeding you to Rexy.
And get it done.
But yeah, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. The whole shebang. Keep your eyes peeled for Tuesday because tomorrow's my day off. So keep your eyes peeled, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. I hope that Ranger team packed their extra pair of brown pants.